Today's pie is from I think it's the Fairburn Bakery on Claremont Street in Emerald. And as they advertise, the best pies in Central Queensland. A big claim, so let's see how they go. Not shy about advertising, good to see. Extract our pie out of here. Help me extract the pie. Extract the pie out of there. All right, there we go. Well, she's soft on the bottom, soft on the sides, soft on the top. Not well joined around the outside. Bits of gap everywhere, and you can see that the pastry's starting to break up here already as well. Well, let's have a munch and see how we go. Halfway through my pie. It is soft, but it is holding together, just I think. Good thick mince in there, a little bit of sweetish, which is an interesting flavour, quite nice. Just see my first mushroom coming up there now. Finished my pie. Well, we saw the first sign of mushrooms halfway through it. That was about all. There was one or two more bits after that, but not many. The pie had nice mince in it. It was a little bit watery in places, but it wasn't too bad. It had a bit of sweetness to it. It was a nice mince, I have to say. No beat chunks of meat or anything like that, or mince. The pastry was soft, both on the bottom and the top. A little bit of crunch around the edges. It did hold together, but I was a bit worried about it falling apart at one particular point. Look, whether it's the best bakery in Central Queensland, can't tell you that yet. Haven't been to enough of them, but I'll hold my reservation on that one. I'm struggling to give it. I should probably give it a 3, but look, the reality is it was soft, not enough mushroom by any stretch of the imagination, and I'm kind of going to end up giving it a 2.
So my pie was pastry-wise the same, and the same with the texture. However, I could smell the pepper on the very first bite, which was lovely. Now, I like a lot of pepper, but this may not be to everybody's liking. It was a mince pie, but they were very, very generous with their mince. But because of the pastry, it was a mince pie, but they were very, very generous with their mince. But because of the pastry falling apart for me at the top towards the end, all in all, I'm going to give this pie a 3.